Can you speak about like what this lockout is doing to you as a rookie and how it's going to affect you coming into the game?
It just sucks because, I mean, you waited your whole life. I mean, it was a dream come true to get drafted to the NBA.
What do you think the biggest issue is of the lockout right now?
The players aren't giving up on the deal. I mean, as players, we want to have some say-so on what we want and what we need, and the owners are not having that. But we're gonna stay by our word, and I'm gonna stay behind my players, and hopefully we get a deal soon.
What do you think the biggest issue is going on in the lockout right now? What are they fighting over that's so serious?
Man, it's a lot of things, you know. It's too hard to put a finger on just one thing, but like I said, we're going to stand tall with the union, and hopefully we can get things worked out.
Definitely. Thanks a lot. Hey, KD, can you talk about the lockout, man? What's going on with that? How you feel about that, man?
Hopefully we start playing soon, man. I just want to get back to, playing the NBA for the fans. That's what it's all about for me.
This is Quincy Young from House Sports. Currently, you've been hearing about the lockout from various sources like players, coaches, and even owners. But the real question is, how is the lockout going to affect the NBA's most precious commodity, which is the fans? If the NBA lockout continues, how will that affect you as a fan?
I would say it's going to affect me as a fan. I'm going to be extremely upset, I'm a Sixers fan until I die. I'm from Philly. We take our sports serious. It's going to take something from the city. Like, we feed off our teams.
Honestly, man, they need to end it, man. There's too much money to be made, too many highlights, too many people out there, too many rookies who got drafted that I'm trying to see. My boy Kemba from the crib, you know what I mean? I'm trying to watch him play. So, I mean, it's time for them to end the lockout.
So if the NBA lockout continues, how's that going to affect you?
Well, it'll affect me very negatively as I work for the NBA. I work at NBA Entertainment in Secaucus, New Jersey. I won't have a job, basically. I've already lost 2 events. We lost Europe Live and NBA Chatting Games, and right now All-Stars on the chopping block.
I'm going to tell you what this whole lockout is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the rich trying to get richer, you know what I'm saying? They see the NFL, accomplish what they had in mind for the lockout, so now they want to have a lockout. You know what's going to happen? When black people get smart enough, they're going to create their own league.
So if you could talk to the NBA Players Association, the owners of the NBA, what would you tell them, man? How would you tell them?
There was one thing I could say, please end the lockout. It's too much money to be made on both sides, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy, you know what I mean? I don't know what it feels like not to have an NBA season. You know
LeBron talking about playing football now. You know what I'm saying? LeBron go to the Seahawks, you're going to lose a lot of money, David.
I tell him to stop playing with fans who are making considerably less money a year than, the billionaires. I actually, I'm on the side of the NBA players because the majority of them aren't making 7, 8-figure salaries. A lot of them are just working, taking care of their families and stuff. So to David Stern and everyone a part of the NBA, I say stop playing games. Let's get this taken care of and bring the NBA back to the fans.
Will we have a 2011-2012 basketball season? It remains to be seen. But the fact is, fans want sports, and NBA fans want basketball. This is Quincy Young from House Sports, here to remind you, if you want to talk sports, take it to the house.